Hey folks, Quill18 here. What you're about to watch is myself and some friends of mine playing Path of Exile, which is a free-to-play action RPG, very much like Diablo and Torchlight and Titan's Quest. It's a heck of a lot of fun. We are playing in hardcore mode, where if you die, that is basically it. We're having a lot of fun with it. I do have to apologize for sort of the crappy kind of audio coming from over Skype. I didn't really record it in the ideal way. Hopefully I'll get that resolved in the future, but until then, please enjoy. Alright, I have a friend!
You has a friend!
Invite the party.
I'm coming. That's what she
You join the party. Okay. It's possible we're gonna both have to make it to town, and then we'll be able to actually do stuff, because I'm still in the starting area here. The Twilight Strand.
Oh,
And you're not here. Yeah, I guess we'll both have to progress to our starting areas. Kill that first dude. The guy with the sword in his chest, who like pulls it out halfway through combat. That's still like, I mean, I've seen it, I don't know, 20 times at this point, and it's still cool.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna have it. I'm gonna whack him. I'm whacking him. Oh. It's a little bit bloody too, eh?
A little bit, and there are like, you know, corpse explosions and things. Ooh,
Ooh.
Orbit transmutation. What's funny about the currency is, like, the currency is the same no matter where you go, so there's just as good of a chance, I think. I mean, that may be not true. Maybe there's stuff that only drops later. But a lot of plenty of good currency drops in the early areas, too.
Mm.
And, like, to get a whetstone, for example, you have to trade 40, you know, quality worth of goods to the vendor. Well, again, it doesn't matter what level the good is. As long as there's 40%, you know, quality rating on it. You have... We all left the party. Oh, you went offline.
Yeah, I don't know. It crashed on me.
Oh, well, that's not good.
I'll be right there.
Okay.
It looks like it's crashed on me. Oh, there it goes. It says it's not working. Alright.
Are you recording?
I had, and it was recording just fine, but it was starting to glitch a little bit, so I was turning down my,
New graphic settings?
Yeah, just a touch.
Yeah, sometimes Fraps, if Fraps is recording while graphic settings change, it can be really bad. Holy fuck, a whetstone. Also, if you're running like a full screen application and you're running Fraps and then you tab out, that usually crashes.
Okay.
It's different as long as it's windowed. Even like the full screen windowed or borderless full screen or whatever they want to call it, where it's actually a windowed mode program, even though it's like covering the entire screen, that's fine. Then you can like tab all day long. But the true full screen.
Okay, now what numbers is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is that what you used? No, there's none of that.
Yeah, 1 through 5 are for your potions.
Okay.
Your abilities are bound to your left, middle, and right mouse button, as well as the QWERT.
Okay.
Let me re-invite you here.
Alright. I have been invited to a party.
Party!
I have beer at this. Oh, I have beer. This is awesome.
I'll have to get another one. I finished mine
Okay,
with dinner.
Party. Ow. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, try not to die in like the starting tutorial area.
Ugh.
That would be bad. In fact, I find the first boss to be quite hard as a witch, as opposed to like any of the melee people. I'm gonna see if well, no, I don't think I can squeeze out another level, unfortunately. And I don't quite want to spend my passive yet. I'm pretty sure I know where all my passives are gonna go, at least for the first little while. But I'm not 100% sure, so I really should spend it. It'd be the smartest thing to do.
I disturbed the sleep of a drowned. He was sleeping peacefully, and he's like, "Oh, meat." All right. Yeah, I don't want to die right off anyway. The hardcore league. Welcome to the hardcore league. Now get the fuck out. It'd be terrible.
Usually you don't die in the starting area simply on the basis that nothing really has special traits.
Okay.
And that's usually what kills you. It's when you get a pack of things with like, oh, bonus damage or multiple projectiles are really bad. Because all of a sudden these things are doing like triple the normal damage than what you're expecting. Yay! Enter town for your reward. I'm going to pick up all the things.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure. I don't know if I need to kill all these things, but I'm not killing all of them. I just going away.
Yeah, you only need
Leave
to
my
kill.
way alone.
You only need to kill the end guy, but you know, at least you can. You should be able to hit the level 2, like super easily, and then you'll be in pretty good shape to crush things. I mean, there's a chance they'll drop something good, I suppose, but
Yeah, actually, I got a couple yellows. I don't know what
oh
the color coordination is for.
yeah, yellows are rares. I didn't get a single one.
No,
No.
I've gotten a couple.
So indeed, the stash. Yeah, the stash is empty.
I can't use them. Oh, they're unidentified. How do you identify them?
You should have 3 scrolls of wisdom in your inventory, in the bottom right corner.
Oh, okay. You can just right-click that and then.
Yeah, and then the item.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay. Excellent. Can I use that? I might be able to use that. Pop that in.
You can.
I'm a little bit more tanky. That's good.
Most things early on you can pretty much use because the stat requirements are super low. I did actually find one maul that I can't use because it needs a 20 strength. Not that I want to use it, but
Hmm.
anyway,
Oh, Hillock. Is that the bad guy?
yeah.
Ow.
So you got to finish him off. You might need to do a little like kite and heal. He's not that bad, but
No.
I'll wait.
Okay, so
again,
as I'm over halfway down.
yeah, as a melee guy, I crush him pretty easily, and then as the witch, I have to do a little bit of kiting.
Yeah, I have a really good shield too, though. I think that's making all the difference.
Oh,
He's
really?
dead. Yeah. I picked up a, well, it was a yellow shield, so.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't find anything particularly notable in my travels here, in that first section.
Yeah. I have a passive point that I can do. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to enter the town, meet up with you, and we're going to have some fun. Is this the town?
Yeah, I can see. Oh, yeah, I can see you. I can see you in the party. Hello.
Oh, hi. Hi, Dead Jenny.
I don't know if there's
How you
like
doing?
emotes or anything. Apparently not.
You're moving kind of quick to be a Dead Jenny.
Nope. Can't see anything. How do you speak in? Oh, there's party. Oh, with percentage sign. There we are.
What? What do you need to do? Oh,
You put a percentage sign at the start and it talks in the party.
oh, hi. Does that work? Hey,
Yeah.
I can talk to you like in text. I can talk to you textually.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like me to talk to you
Still alive, are we?
textually?
Sure. All right. So, I'm done in town. I stashed a couple of things, and I am ready to go a murdering. Can't actually like. Doesn't have a little indicator above your head or anything to let me know which one of these people are you. It's
I
funny.
am the one with the shield and the red shirt.
Oh yeah. All right. You ready to go to the terraces? You picked up your
I
skill
guess I got
gem?
Another quest.
Yeah,
Another
yeah.
quest or three?
Yeah. Well, then this guy will give you a skill gem.
Hey, what do I want to do here? Okay, let me look at this. Attacks with both weapons, dealing the damage of both in one strike. Dual wield only, does not work with ones.
Oh, that one's really good. That's dual strike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually if you're going to be a dual wielder, that's super good.
Yeah,
But
I don't
if
really need a shield right now, I don't think.
Yeah,
kinda nice to have.
it's a big question. Like, what kind of character are you going to play? You know, are you going to go sword and shield? Like, luckily the skill gems. I mean, you can replace them whenever you want, right? I mean, assuming you can find the one you're looking for.
Yeah.
You might decide you're sword and shield guy. You might decide you're two weapon guy, a two-handed weapon guy, a bow guy.
Well, here, listen to this one. Fires an arrow that deals fire damage to its target and has an increased chance of setting it on fire.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds pretty good. There's 30% of physical damage added as fire damage, 10% chance to ignite enemies, 20% increased burning damage.
So you probably have to equip a bow for that, I suspect. If you look at the gem, it probably says something
Oh,
like
yeah,
attack,
fire
comma,
attack.
bow, or something like that. There you go.
Yeah. Alright, performs 2 fast attacks on target enemy with your main hand melee weapon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna dual wield. I'm gonna drop this in.
Yeah.
And, yeah, see how this goes. Hopefully I won't die anytime soon.
There you go. All right.
That's the idea anyway, not to die.
Yeah. Well, on hardcore mode, yeah, that is the main idea. If nothing else, don't die.
It's better than what I have on. How do you tell? Oh, that's definitely better than what I have on. I got another rare. I got a rare chest piece.
The hell, man?
Yeah, yeah. Well, that happens to me. You remember?
Oh yeah.
All the best drops happen for
Yeah.
me. Like,
All right, let's go to the terraces. I'm gonna abuse your like improved drop rate to get some fat loots.
I am deluxe. Look via me.
Mm-hmm. All right.
The very sand shivers with malice. There's a power here that welcomes me.
Look at me. I'm wearing a jerkin. Quit jerking me around. Yeah.
I didn't even find a shield. Like, what the hell?
I have a shield. Can I give you one?
I suppose there's some shield is gonna drop pretty quickly. It's not a big deal. All right, time to make friends. Broom, broom, broom. And by make friends, I mean make them.
Okay, that was creepy. Excellent.
Oh, look at that! When there's a drop, it's got a little meter on it, and during that time, it's like only that person can take that drop. So this scroll of wisdom that I just ninja'd, it was supposed to be for you.
So I have to make sure that I have an idea. Holy shit. I'm working with you. You're a witch. If I die, you can just you can res me, right?
That's right.
I like this. Okay.
Just be
I need
careful.
to not get hit.
Yeah, you're a little surrounded here. Oops, that's the wrong button. I wanted that.
What's up there?
There we go. See that orb of
Oh.
transmutation? Mine. Had my name on it, but you have to act pretty quick to pick that shit up. And I think it only affects like the higher quality items. Like the things, I don't know how you set, I've got it set to always show me the items, except it will ignore like white items. It won't show me those. Hey, there's a shield, finally.
Excellent. I'm learning how to actually fight. Apparently, all your mouse buttons do stuff.
Yeah,
All
well,
your mouse buttons. I have like 19, but
yeah, well by default, right, it binds the abilities. It goes basic attack on your left mouse, your first ability goes on your right mouse, your second goes middle, and then it starts using the letters on your keyboard. And you can see what they all are in the bottom right, and you can reassign them. If you click on stuff over there, you can change what they are. And remember to, like, well, you just leveled, so you don't need it, but remember to drink your potions if you're not full, right? Because they'll recharge. So you don't have to be kind of gingerly with it.
well, I'm now level 3. I haven't actually put a skill point in. I don't really want to slow you down, so I'm
No,
waiting.
go ahead. Well, we can
Yeah.
pause. Let's kill this set here. They killed my zombies. They killed my children.
Were they already dead? I could have swore they were already dead.
No, they were technically undead. And I mean, it's got an un in there, so that's definitely different from being dead, right?
I guess so.
Oops.
All right.
I keep using the wrong button. I'm going to move my raise zombie to my Q key, actually.
Hey, I have a helmet. It's a bloody helmet. Interesting.
Yeah,
All
me
right,
too.
so I'm looking at. I can do melee damage, 10% increased. Attack speed, 6% increase.
Where does the duelist start? Where are you on the thing? On the right?
I have no way. Okay, I'm backing out.
you-
All right, where are you?
If you zoom
I'm
out-
in the middle. It seems like I'm in the middle.
No.
I'm in the middle, and
You're not in the middle.
2/3 of the way down. Like I mean, in the middle, like
Yeah, all 6 classes start kind of in the middle-ish.
Yeah.
I'm at the very north of it.
Okay, I'm at the bottom.
At the far bottom. So you've got the option between 10% increased melee and 6% increased attack speed?
Correct.
Cool.
Um,
Yeah, so what you generally do, and the website has a really, really good skill calculator you can look at later. A lot of times people will look at some of the furthest away skills, things that they might be interested in picking up. But a lot of the low-level stuff is going to be useful no matter what, right?
right.
So right away, like their increased attack speed with one-handed weapons. You probably aren't as interested in the projectile damage stuff, because it doesn't sound like you're going that way.
It's, I don't know. It might be kind of nice to play a kiter.
There's Path of Exile. Go to the website. It's funny because when I have another screen open, and I hear my zombies going around, I always assume I'm being attacked. Like, oh god.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so I mean, you don't want to stay at the passive skills forever because you're going to be weaker that way, right? And that's very dangerous.
Now, thinking on a hardcore setting, hardcore league here, you know, if you die, you're dead. I was just thinking steel skin. For instance, if I go the strength side of things, right?
Yeah.
I can work my way around to steel skin,
Yeah.
which would give me more survivability. Now that said, I won't be able to deal as much damage. Now that's the problem.
Right. There is where was it? If you go directly down from where you start, all the way down, there's this gallantry thing,
Uh huh.
which is all increased damage while dual wielding, for example, which might be a good way of going down. But yeah, the extra armor is good. Also, anything you find with life. Path of Exile.
That's gonna be on the. That's gotta be on the strength side, I'm sure.
It varies. Again, if you let me check the website, because on the website what you can do is you can do a search based on strings. So if I search for life, right in the middle, actually, just you know where you start, literally just
Yeah.
down below, there's a circle with 4 things. It's a bunch of increased maximum life and life regeneration.
Oh, I see that. So I can go. I can get to that from any side.
Right. So you can go through the strength side, steel skin there, and actually itemize for quite a bit of armor. Now armor does slow you down a bit. But if you continue down, like mostly south and then slightly to the left, there's an armor master thing that's not too far away for you. It ignores all movement penalty from armor, for example. I mean, I don't know if that's what a lot of duelists do, but it certainly sounds pretty decent. I haven't researched duelists, right? So but there's a lot of things. A lot of those things with like big sort of graphics around them tend to be important. So you kind of like aim for some of those.
Aim for that, yeah. Armor master, there it is. You know what? I'm gonna be more survivable. I find that that's gonna be probably the best in all cases, honestly, for what we're trying to do. Because I don't want to die. If I die, yeah.
Yep. And then the other thing you'll want to do at some point is maybe come up with an idea. Oh yeah, and there's all this great golem's blood, increased maximum life, and stuff like that, right in that area as well. And then one of the things you want to do is maybe pick a kind of weapon to concentrate on. There's some great sword stuff there, for example. So like everything south and slightly left of where you start is all this like extra health, extra damage with swords, extra damage while dual wielding.
This is kind of ridiculous, actually. It's awesome. All right, I'm gonna go down the strength side. Try to get my way first of all to steel skin.
Okay.
I do believe that's going to be the thing to do. Now, what's the fastest way to get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then also, what do you get from each step along the way?
Well, I'm getting strength, strength, strength if I go the short route, or I get damage, attack speed, attack speed. Of course, that's two-handed weapons.
Ah, you don't want that. Probably.
Oh wait, no, it's got a one-handed weapon. It has one-handed weapon side as well, so I can.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
And strength gives you more life by itself. Every 2 strength gives you 1 life, and every 5 strength gives you plus 1% physical melee damage.
All right.
Now, depending on what kind of character you build, some of the things you're going to grab, some of the skill gems, especially dual wielding, might require a fair amount of dex, so you don't want to ignore that either. But it's pretty good. So you're going to probably have like an armor evasion rating kind of hybrid-y type thing, and ain't nothing wrong with that.
Lots of armor and fast attack. I think that's probably more important. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. And then I'm sure, we'll discover things a little bit as we go forward, but
Yeah.
I mean, at a certain point, the skill points you spend are all getting you closer to other stuff too. And none of it is bad, right?
Let me find you, sir.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
There was like nothing to kill all the way here either. I killed like 1 zombie. Apparently everyone was afraid of us from earlier. Yeah, I need to get the stuff that makes my zombies tougher, because right now they just fall over and die like crazy.
Yep. Still alive? Nope, not still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
I don't like the fireball. Oh, I'm on fire.
Don't worry, bro. I got you, bro. Oh, there's nothing in there I want. I keep wanting to attack your
Yeah.
zombies there.
It's a problem in every game where there's a necromancer.
It's like the thing to do.
What was I gonna say? There's something else I was going to say, and I can't remember what. Oh, yeah, the other thing you want to start paying attention to at a certain point are the weapons, because the colors of the sockets on the weapons are going to be important based on what gems you're going to want to stick in there, right? Weapons and armor and all that. And also if they're linked, because then later on you're going to get these support gems that combo and improve things you already have. I mean, it's not, since we don't know what all the gems are right now, there's not much we can do to predict. Yeah, I suspect that you're probably gonna want a lot of green gems, maybe a little bit of red.
Well, I was noticing they all have like the amount of slots, right? You have a red slot, a green slot, and a blue slot. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah, well, your starting weapon has one of every color, but that's really rare. That's just like that because they want to make sure your starting weapon gave you everything. But yeah, those are the 3 colors, and so you might find something that's got like 2 or 3 sockets of the same color, and you might find some that are rainbows. And then there's the links, right? And one of the things, if you ever see an item that's got red, green, and blue, and they're all linked together, always pick that up, even if it's a crap item, because it sells really, really well. There's like it's interesting because like selling is almost like crafting in that there are certain recipes that if you trade in these types of items simultaneously, they will give you more currency that then you can use to do all kinds of things later on.
Okay.
Yay, waypoint. Now, did we miss the side thing? Yeah, we did. We should actually go back.
Go back. Let's do it.
Yeah, and then
Fine.
follow the
These
southern
loading
side.
screens, I'm actually digging this.
Yeah, they are fast, especially if we've already been somewhere. I mean, A, it'll help to keep clearing the lower level areas, since we're playing on hardcore mode. And B, there it is, I think. The quests usually give you something decent, like an extra skill point or an extra skill gem.
Gotta love special stuff. Rewards. I like rewards. It makes games like this, well, the games that I play.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I gotta go and do the $20 thing to support the game, and then and get the extra sockets. Oh, I want that whetstone.
Oh,
No, they're killing my babies. Not my babies.
Turn it. Doing some cleaving. Cleaving is good.
I like cleavage.
We all like cleavage. Alright.
I'm gonna spend another skill point.